All right, budding filmmakers, this is the challenge we spoke about. The Easterseals Disability Film Challenge is a terrific contest. It gives filmmakers the opportunity to tell unique stories that showcase disability in its many, many forms. Here's how it works. Filmmakers are sent a topic and parameters for a short film and then given less than a week, 5 days specifically, to make it. You don't have to have a disability to enter. However, you are strongly encouraged to collaborate with an actor, a director, a writer, a producer, or a crew member who lives with disability. Joining us now to talk more about this incredible challenge is Nic Novicki. He's founder of the Easterseals Disability Film Challenge. Well, I love a good challenge, and Nic, you found a good one. Well, you started this back in 2014?
That's right. That's right. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me on. I'm a big fan of your show, and
you're wonderful.
This is just an honor to be here. So I started this in 2014, and a little bit of background about me. I'm an actor, writer, producer, and comedian, and I'm also a little person. And I learned really early in my career that if I wanted to play the kind of roles that I wanted to play, to be the romantic lead or the gangster, that I had to learn how to write and produce and create my own content. Yeah. And work led to work. I've been in over 40 TV shows and movies. I've gotten the chance to work with Martin Scorsese, the Farley brothers.
Incredible.
But the majority of my work has been self-driven by me producing my own content. And so 9.5 years ago, I looked around. I was like, why aren't more people with disabilities creating their own content? Right. We are the largest minority population in the country. Roughly 1 in 4 Americans has some form of disability, yet we're in less than 3% of film and TV shows. So I created the Disability Film Challenge to help other people with disabilities take their career in their own hands.
And what I love about it is that you're broadening it out to people of all walks of life to be able to participate, because you and I both know in order to change this narrative, in order to move this needle, we need allies to link arms.
Well, that's just that, you know, and in my career, really, it's been people with and without disabilities that have helped me get to where I am. It's allies. It's people that worked with me, whether I was in front of the camera or behind the camera. So that was what was so important with this film competition. Make this collaborative. You only need one person with a disability in front of or behind the camera, and ultimately you create lasting relationships. And we've seen that because year after year, the Film Challenge has grown. And really, I got to say, in 2017, we exploded. I partnered with Easterseals Southern California. The Easterseals is the nation's largest disability services organization. They've been around for 100 years. And to date, we've had hundreds of films, countless success stories. Amazing. And ultimately, this is people with disabilities taking their career in their own hands, telling their stories.
And that's the thing. I mean, look, it is exhausting to do that. We know that. It takes an extra set of energy, right? Nic, you know that. In order to advocate for yourself, to carve room for the people coming behind you, it takes extra energy. But when you have that passion in your belly, that's fuel.
Oh, it's really like a family. I got to say, the disability community has been behind us every step in the way. And I have to also thank our sponsors. We have unbelievable entertainment studios, including NBC Universal, Sony Pictures, Viacom CBS, Netflix, Amazon, as well as Fortune 500 companies, Adobe, Dell Technologies, Intel, that have gotten behind us and seen the importance of disability inclusion. And again, this is people with disabilities telling their own story.
Their own story, right? Yeah, exactly. There's power in that. There is such power and authenticity in it. Let me ask you, since you started this in 2014, does it feel like we're moving the needle a little bit, Nic?
You know, I got to say, I am just so honored. We continue to see more and more success stories. Ultimately, the fact that we have hundreds of films that have been created, and that's people with disabilities playing non-traditional roles, showcasing themselves as they want to be seen. They're getting hired. Week after week, we're getting unbelievable success stories. That's great. Including we had a little girl, Leah Zelaya, who was in Bury Me next to Jennifer Lopez, doing a little dancing with her.
So talk to us about how people can apply. Obviously, again, and I misspoke earlier, it's 5 days. You have 5 days to complete the film. What other things do they need to know about how to apply?
Sure. Well, as you said, we are giving 5 days this year. With the pandemic still going on, we wanted to give our filmmakers a little bit more time. But if you go to disabilityfilmchallenge.com, you can learn about how to sign up, all the rules that are involved. This year, our genre is going to be really fun. It's superhero. All right, so let me tell you what, LA, the Super Bowl is done, and now is the time where we need some superheroes out here making films.
Amen. Amen, we do. And superheroes, by the way, come in all shapes, sizes, and abilities. That's an important reminder for that. Nic, you are electric. I just love this. I love what you're doing. I love that you said, I don't see a place for myself, so I'm going to carve one out and pave the way for others to follow. Good on you. Keep on doing it and don't stop.
Thank you so much. And it is such an honor to be here again.
Oh, that tickles me. I love that. It's an honor for us to talk to you. For more information, there it is, disabilityfilmchallenge.com. And of course, we'll link to it on our website, foxla.com/links, in case you missed that or miss any of the other segments we do on the show. You take care, Nic. We'll talk soon, okay?
Thanks so much. You too.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure indeed. You know, what you need always is an electric person to lead the way, right?
He's magical, definitely.
He really is.
Yeah, and imagine all the people now are going to be inspired because of his story.
Seen.
And what he's doing.
And their story told.
I know.
And they see themselves reflected like
I know.
it matters.
I'm excited about these films.
Me too.
This is good. This is good stuff, Michaela.